I am a cook.
나는 요리사입니다.
I am a cook.
I am a cook. We were singers.
우리는 가수였습니다.
We were singers.
We were singers. Is a driver.
그는 운전기사입니다.
He is a driver.
Is a driver. She is a professor.
그녀는 교수입니다.
She is a professor.
She is a professor. They were at home.
그들은 집에 있었습니다.
They were at home.
They were at home. We are at the bakery.
우리는 빵집에 있어요.
We are at the bakery.
We are at the bakery. It is on the sofa.
그것은 소파 위에 있어요.
It is on the sofa.
It is on the sofa. She is in the museum.
그녀는 박물관에 있어요.
She is in the museum.
She is in the museum. I was a student.
저는 학생이었어요.
I was a student.
I was a student. She was a pilot.
그녀는 조종사였어요.
She was a pilot.
She was a pilot. It was my bag.
그것은 제 가방이었습니다.
It was my bag.
It was my bag. They were in the same class.
그들은 같은 반이었습니다.
They were in the same class.
They were in the same class. He was a farmer.
그는 농부였습니다.
He was a farmer.
He was a farmer. We were basketball players.
우리는 농구 선수였습니다.
We were basketball players.
We were basketball players. I was a scientist.
저는 과학자였습니다.
I was a scientist.
I was a scientist. She was a chef before. 그녀는 이전에 요리사였습니다.
She was a chef before.
She was a chef before. She was 11 years old last year.
그녀는 작년에 11살이었습니다.
She was 11 years old last year.
She was 11 years old last year. They are painters now.
그들은 화가들입니다.
They are painters now.
They are painters now. I was on the team 2 years ago.
저는 2년 전에 팀에 있었습니다.
I was on the team 2 years ago.
I was on the team 2 years ago. My friends were good boys.
내 친구들은 좋은 소년들이었습니다.
My friends were good boys.
My friends were good boys. We were not painters.
우리는 화가가 아니었습니다.
We were not painters.
We were not painters. Was not a waiter.
그 사람은 웨이터가 아니었습니다.
He was not a waiter.
He was not a waiter. It wasn't a bed.
그것은 침대가 아니었습니다.
It wasn't a bed.
It wasn't a bed. She wasn't home.
그녀는 집에 없었어요.
She wasn't home.
She wasn't home. They weren't in the gym.
그 사람들은 체육관에 없었습니다.
They weren't in the gym.
They weren't in the gym. She was in China.
그녀는 중국에 있었습니다.
She was in China.
She was in China. He was in the mall.
그 사람은 쇼핑몰에 있었습니다.
He was in the mall.
He was in the mall. Was he 13 years old?
그 사람 13살이었나요?
Was he 13 years old?
Was he 13 years old? Were you in the kitchen?
당신은 부엌에 있었나요?
Were you in the kitchen?
Were you in the kitchen? Was it on the desk?
그게 책상 위에 있었나요?
Was it on the desk?
Was it on the desk? Was she in Japan?
그녀는 일본에 있었나요?
Was she in Japan?
Was she in Japan? My family lived in Korea.
우리 가족은 한국에 살았습니다.
My family lived in Korea.
My family lived in Korea. They stopped the music.
그들은 음악을 멈췄다.
They stopped the music.
They stopped the music. My brother wanted milk.
내 동생은 우유를 원했어요.
My brother wanted milk.
My brother wanted milk. The bird drank water.
새가 물을 마셨습니다.
The bird drank water.
The bird drank water. He wrote a letter.
그는 편지를 썼습니다.
He wrote a letter.
He wrote a letter. I studied Chinese yesterday.
저는 어제 중국어를 공부했어요.
I studied Chinese yesterday.
I studied Chinese yesterday. I talked to her.
저는 그녀와 이야기를 나눴습니다.
I talked to her.
I talked to her. We saw your height 2 weeks ago.
우리는 2주 전에 당신을 봤습니다.
We saw your height 2 weeks ago.
We saw your height 2 weeks ago. I met your friend last night.
어젯밤에 내 친구를 만났습니다.
I met your last night.
I met your friend last night. I was a journalist.
나는 기자였습니다.
I was a journalist.
I was a journalist. He was a singer.
그는 가수였습니다.
He was a singer.
He was a singer. He was near my school.
그 사람은 우리 학교 근처에 있었습니다.
He was near my school.
He was near my school. We were on the soccer team.
우리는 축구팀에 있었습니다.
We were on the soccer team.
We were on the soccer team. She was in the room.
그녀는 방에 있었습니다.
She was in the room.
She was in the room. She was a writer.
그녀는 작가였습니다.
She was a writer.
She was a writer. They were in the same group.
그들은 같은 그룹이었습니다.
They were in the same group.
They were in the same group. She was at home.
그녀는 집에 있었어요.
She was at home.
She was at home. She was a farmer.
그녀는 농부였습니다.
She was a farmer.
She was a farmer. I played soccer.
저는 축구를 했습니다.
I played soccer.
I played soccer. The ball flew in, so I ran really fast.
공이 날아가서 엄청 빨리 달렸어요.
The ball flew in, so I ran really fast.
The ball flew in, so I ran really fast. Hey, did you do your homework?
야, 너 숙제했니?
Hey, did you do your homework?
Hey, did you do your homework? I forgot while playing football.
축구를 하다가 잊어버렸어요.
I forgot while playing football.
I forgot while playing football. I love to read.
저는 독서를 좋아합니다.
I love to read.
I love to read. I enjoy painting.
저는 그림을 즐겨 그립니다.
I enjoy painting.
I enjoy painting. I play an instrument.
저는 악기를 연주합니다.
I play an instrument.
I play an instrument. I like to cook.
저는 요리하는 걸 좋아합니다.
I like to cook.
I like to cook. I'm not feeling well.
몸이 안 좋아요.
I'm not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. I have a headache.
두통이 있어요.
I have a headache.
I have a headache. I get enough sleep.
잠은 충분히 자요.
I get enough sleep.
I get enough sleep.